Pathmark is the intelligent tool for website lead generation. With increasing online competition, over 98% of website visitors don't convert. The ability to successfully show your value proposition and support visitors in their buying journey separates you from the competition online. Pathmark qualifies and converts leads on your website by figuring out where they are in the buying journey and influencing them in key decision moments with relevant micro experiences like case studies, intro videos, and much more. Stay relevant to your visitors and increase conversions by 50%. Add Pathmark to your website in seconds. Let the AI do all the work and get access to 50% more qualified leads while you keep doing marketing and sales as usual. Check us out, pathmark.com. Welcome to today's episode. Let's talk about today's guest. We have Patricio from Numaris, Digital Media Business Manager with them. How are you doing today, Patricio?
Fine, thank you. Thanks for the invitation. I'm very excited.
It's great to have you on, and it's interesting, right? I'm sure our listeners are tuning in, wanting to know a little bit more about what Numaris is. So let's start off with that, right? In your own words, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, sure. Well, Numaris is a platform that is focused on connecting and managing mobile assets through a cloud-based software. So these assets are from heavy trucks, last mile light trucks, cold chain, utility vehicles, and many others. But basically, we are focused on transportation organization. So we have been able to expand in a national level, because Numaris has, it represents 3 different brands that have more than 20 years of experience here in the Mexican market, that are Tecnocontrol, EasyTrack, and Smart Tracker. So we basically have these 3 experienced organizations. So we have a background to be the best option that there is in the country, because our software is designed to transform these assets from inefficient to intelligent. So we try to achieve this by processing a vast amount of information from connected IoT devices and transforming it with our software capabilities into actionable data. This allows our clients to make decisions regarding asset security, optimization, and protection. So we have more than 3,000 B2B clients. It can be small, medium enterprises or big, huge companies recognized in a national level. So we are focused on giving the hardware and the software to our clients so they can have basically all the information regarding their assets. So we have more than 60,000 cloud-connected assets today with many different solutions for each sector that we manage. Additionally, we have completed these 3 integrations that I mentioned before with Tecnocontrol, EasyTrack, and Smart Tracker. So we are moving forward to maintain this organic and inorganic growth, to continue generating return of investment for our clients and their operations. So that's basically what we do and what we are trying to do.
Awesome, great to hear. So, I mean, you were talking about EasyTrack and Smart Tracker, but if you were to sum up a key problem that you solve for clients, how would you sum it up? What's the key problem that you solve for clients?
Well, basically, what we try to do with this big organization is to be a one-stop shop, and address all the needs of the company concerning, first, security, all things about GPS and all the security that involves big and heavy transportation here in Mexico. We try to attack that part first. Then think about optimization and efficiency with the data analysis. Typically a transportation company expects us to cover all aspects of their security and streamline certain processes and expenses. For example, we have a sensor that measures all the fuel in a truck, in both or 3 tanks. So we try with the information we receive from the tank to lower the expenses of the company in fuel and to make it more to lower their costs in that part. So we have really big organizations that focus only in that part of the fuel. And we also have like last mile companies that focus basically on híjole, se me fue la palabra. ¿Esta podemos repetir?
Sí. Lo voy a empezar desde arriba. A ver. So Patricio, what would you say are some key, I mean, we could sum it up here, because I mean, you mentioned how Numaris works. What would you say is a key problem that you solve for your clients?
Okay, so what I do in Numaris for the transportation organization is to be a one-stop shop and address all the needs of a company concerning security, optimization, and efficiency, and also data analysis. So typically, a transportation company expects us to cover all aspects of asset security and streamline certain processes and expenses. You know, this includes solutions such as fuel management and, for example, safe driving through artificial intelligence cameras. We put this camera in the truck to see the driver and also the road, so we can prevent accidents and like optimize their safe driving, if you can put it like that.
That's okay. Perfect.
Basically, we try to cover.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I finished. That's okay.
Okay, perfect. So I mean, talking about that, it probably will lead to the next question. But then, who would you say are your primary? Is there a vertical that you guys like to focus? Is there an ICP for you guys?
Well, we focus on the 4 main sectors that are logistics and mobility, retail and distribution, and I think financial services, because we can offer all of these different hardware products, but the main or the most important part of us is the software part, the platform that we develop to include all of this possible information that the hardware generates for these different sectors. So practically we can attack, or we can have a client every person or every company that has mobile assets.
Definitely. Okay. Awesome. Great to hear that. And so how does somebody typically find about Numaris? Is there a top client acquisition channel that you guys like to focus on?
Well, we focus primarily on the webpage. We try to sum all of the information about how Numaris started, how it's growing, where is it going, and we put a lot of testimonials or success cases, So because of the big experience these 3 brands have, so we try to put that in our webpage so we can reach out to as many users as possible. So I think the web pages are primarily channel, and also the word to mouth. We have been in this market for a very long time. So our experience is the first thing that backs up Numaris. We are very known, or we try to be very known in the whole country. And of course, the recommendations are also very important for us.
Definitely some great things there. And so, I mean, I am here on the website. To our listeners, you could always check them out at numaris.com. What would you say is a key role? Does the website play a role in your client acquisition?
Yeah, fully. Because what we are doing right now in Numaris is we try to load to use all of our tools in terms of SEO, have all the information in the page to reach out for more and more users. So I can see that having, as I said before, the testimonials, having the growth that Numaris has had, and also putting the needed information or make it the serious as possible for our potential clients. We try to explode all of that in the webpage, and practically all of the campaigns that we have in Meta, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Google Ads are directed to our webpage, because we believe that people know the credentials that we have and that we put in our page, they are going to be, not to say happy, but they will feel confident to trust us their organizational mobile assets.
All right, awesome, great stuff there from your website. Now let's switch gears a little bit, Patricio, and let's talk about you as a leader. You being the digital business manager there for Numaris. What are some key tasks you focus on your day-to-day work?
Well, what I do first every day, check the different campaigns we have of paid advertising, in Meta, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and also the SEO on Google Ads. We try to optimize it every week, every day, to receive the best quality of leads in both our webpage and our different advertising. And also what I do every day with the marketing area is we try to, all the leads that we receive from the webpage, the Facebook, LinkedIn, we have like I want to say pipeline or funnel of that we filter the leads and like qualify them so we can make different email campaigns and cold calls, and our main goal is to generate a face-to-face meeting or a virtual meeting with the possible client and our experts. So that's what we are focusing on right now, to grow this like a call center area where we have to call every single one of the leads that we receive every day and schedule an appointment face-to-face or virtual with one of our salesmen. So that's practically what we try to achieve every day.
Definitely, that's important. Well, let's jump into our next section, Patricio, which is our rapid fire question round. So, are you ready for them?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. First up, what is the last book that you read?
This one, my dad gave it to me, I think last year, like from in August, is the 5 a.m. Club.
Okay, good read there. Now, next up is, what is one single thing that your company is focused on at the moment the most?
I think what we are growth. Actually, Numaris trying to grow every single year by trying to convince not convince, but to acquire more and more security companies that have the same experience as Tecnocontrol, EasyTrack, and Smart Tracker. So I think we are really, really focused on growth, because 2 years ago we were like 100 collaborators, and now we are more than 400. So the organic and inorganic growth are the main things that we are focused right now.
Okay, that's great stuff there. Now, if there would be no boundaries in technology, what would be that one thing that you want to have fixed for your role as a marketer today?
Well, I think attribution. I don't talk only for me, but a lot of marketers deal with this same thing. Like, there could be a way to know or see which of all of our strategies in marketing are really working or which are not. I think attribution will be amazing. And also, this is more for me, but to like receive a response or have like a filter to qualify and to be able to call all of the leads and have a response for each and one of them, because even the people that go to our website are looking for us and give us their information, they do not like give the next step in having a face-to-face conversation, even a call, So I can assure that every single one possible client that we receive in our webpage, in our different advertising, can respond to us or have a face-to-face reunion, or like continue with the process would be amazing.
Definitely. Yep. Would agree with that. Now, Leslie, Patricio, what is one piece of advice that you would give yourself if you were to restart your journey as a marketer today?
I think the process, if you have any idea that you think that could really make a big impact in the organization, it doesn't matter if you're, I don't know, in any position in the company. If you have a great idea and you think you can really do it well, do it. Just follow your guts and try to make it, because I think at least for me and here in Mexico, the competition is unbelievable. So I believe that we have to be improving and innovating day by day.
Definitely. Yep, I would definitely agree with that. Always got to keep on improving it and beating our competitors. But Patricio, thanks a lot for being on the show with us today. I do want to give you the last word. If someone forgets everything about the interview today, what is that one thing they should remember about your company?
Well, I think that we are going to keep growing. We are looking for the best talent because the growth here in Numaris is exponential. So I just want people to remember that we are now doing it only in Mexico, but hopefully we can start working with companies outside Mexico, USA, Canada. So I just want people to remember that we are going to keep growing, and hopefully they will see us in their country.
Yeah, that's where everybody wants to go. So great to hear that from Numaris. Well, hey, thanks a lot for Patricio for being on the show with us. To our listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. You can always check them out at numaris.com. And we're looking forward to our next episode at Pathmark Presents. Thanks a lot, Patricio.
No, thank you.